matches the Leviticus in the Bible, saying when Moses was with Aaron in the escape from Egypt. God told him to put ram's blood on the right ear and the right hand and the right big toe of Aaron. Well, you saw the pictures of him. He's got the right ear, and he's got blood on his hands, and he probably had blood in his shoes too. It kind of matches up. Isn't that amazing?
That's interesting. It's definitely interesting analogy, and you can't help but think that there's some sort of divine intervention there. I mean, honestly, like you said, it was a relatively easy shot. The fact that he moved like a couple degrees.
Yeah, he says I never turned my head to the right. I always turned to the left. He says, that was happening. I mean, come on, that's an easy shot. He got him in the head, for goodness sakes, in the ear, glancing off his ear. It's amazing.
The fact that
he's not only is he still alive, as they pick him up from the ground, if they're knocking him down to make sure there's no other bullets, he comes up and say, "Fight, fight, fight." That was just amazing. Okay, and you look at that. I wonder if this guy's gonna be in Mount Rushmore if we're still a country by the time this happens. He's gonna be in Mount Rushmore. There's no way about it. What do you think?
What a guy. I mean, yeah, listen, what a guy. Just think about what he has done for the country, what he has sacrificed for the country.
Sure.
You think, if it wasn't Trump, how many other people would have been in jail already? They would have been tried. They would have been in jail. They'd been behind bars with 4 criminal cases.
They would have backed down. I think George Bush is a good example of that. George Bush, the younger Bush, I think they started calling him Nazi, and he kind of faded away. With Trump, it's he is a tough guy. Okay, there's no doubt about that. He's a smart guy. So he's a business guy. I guess Bush was too, to a certain extent, but mostly
it's beyond business to endure what he has endured, and to stand so strong in the face of such vile and vicious attacks. Is you don't really see it.
Yeah.
It takes a certain type of stock to do that, and to come out on top. And then to go and to be able to meet with people like those on MSNBC. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Joe and Micah Scarborough, all of a sudden, after calling him every name in the book, calling him a Nazi, a fascist, a horrible person, and they actually went to Mar-a-Lago. Did they stop by your house, by the way, on the way down?
No, I'm a little further south.
They must have kissed. They must have kissed his ring and his shoes and everything else. I mean, it's incredible what they did, and why are they doing it? Because they're getting canned, or they may be getting canned. All of them.
They're all tanking.
Comcast is doing a $7.7 billion overhaul of all these anti-Trump stations that they have, and they got 15 of them. They're very powerful. Then you got ABC, Disney, and you've got CNN, CBS. All these people, they're losing their butts right now. Who wants to?
I'm not the type that wishes harm on anybody, but I'll tell you what: some of these people deserve to get canned, and they deserve to have their shows shut down. Some of them deserve to be prosecuted. And I hope that if it's Pam Bondi or whoever it is, go investigate and bring charges or pursue any sort of legal recourse against those who are really engaged in wrongdoing. I hope.
You got to be careful with the First Right Amendment, you can say what you please, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can lie and not have a libel suit against you, at least
Yeah,
knowingly
but
lie about people.
aside from the media, which is a
Sure.
joke anyway, I'm talking about the people who engaged in lawfare, the people
Yeah.
who
Oh, yeah.
the people who who hid or deleted evidence or refrained from providing exculpatory evidence. Think
Yeah.
about the January 6th people who are sitting behind bars.
Exactly. Where
So
is the Supreme Court on that? They need to do something because there are people held there who are in they're hostages. They don't even get to see a lawyer. A lot, what's coming on next is or after your lovely bride is Jeff Zink. His son is still in jail, and they dropped the felonies against him. He's just there because he happened to be standing there with his father, who was running for Congress on January the 6th. Never went in the building, but they lied and they accused him of killing Officer Sicknick. He wasn't even in the building. So that's kind of
wow.
interesting. Then you got the Jesse Smollett case, just overturned. Remember him?
Yeah, I read that. I didn't even know why. I don't. Do you have any idea why it was overturned?
Yeah. Um, it actually was a legal overturn, according to Judge uh, Judge Janine on the
Okay.
five. It was actually a legal thing, but it was a prosecutor who was in bed with the guy, sort of like almost like the Willis situation where she was in bed with her top prosecutor. I mean, can you believe this? I mean,
Friends,
okay,
well,
they're DEI appointments and stuff like that, but you would think they have a little bit of brains about this stuff. I mean, you don't be sleeping with your top prosecutor that you got.
listen, I don't know, man. Listen, love can cause you to do crazy things.
Oh my God! Wait till I talk to your wife. Well, when does Amy come on? Maybe she should come on right now.
She's coming on soon. I haven't even seen her today.
Oh,
So
well, you can sit in on it, you know.
I'm gonna. No, I can't. Are you kidding? If I sit in on it, then she gets all flustered. I'd rather.
Oh, what else happens? What else happens in your life?
Nothing that matters here.
So when I'm talking to you guys, it's like being on a soap opera almost. You know,
Yeah. No, listen.
she's really good, by the way. She's very bright, and she has you for a husband. Of course, she's very bright. You know.
She's she has me for a husband. She's very. She takes risks. Uh,
Wait a
it's
minute.
not easy. It's not easy.
What kind of risks?
No, listen. Her husband is opinionated. Her husband is
Now, you're
very
putting yourself in
opinionated.
the third sense. Why don't you say me, her husband?
Well, everyone knows. Very opinionated. But listen, you take the person. You get the whole package. You know what I mean? When you get
Yes, I
married,
know exactly that. My wife is sitting over there.
Ignoring you.
She's ignoring me now because I had guests. I had an extra guest come in uninvited,
Oh.
and so she lost her seat at the table, and then she was pissed off. You saw her walking behind me. I didn't do it on purpose, but what are you going to do? You know,
I was not.
why are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not mad, okay? See,
Quit
she's
changing the
acting.
subject.
She's acting
Hi, Eli.
mad.
hi. She
Now
can't
she's
tell you why she's mad at you on the air.
huh?